Hey y'all, it's T with Paradise Point and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to do a fall home tour of mainly just the living room and kitchen and dining room. As you guys know, if you have been with my channel for a while, you know that I have a ridiculous amount of decorations. And so it's not like, you know, some people can get their decorations out and in one day they can have their whole house decorated. That's not the case for me, so there's definitely pros and cons of having a lot of decorations. I love to put out a lot of decorations, but it does take a lot of work. And especially since I am still getting some of my granny's things out of storage and some of my stuff out of storage, I just keep adding more things and then I keep moving things around. And so anyway, I'm not done decorating. Next week I am doing a front porch decorate with me, so I'm excited to get that finished. But I still have my bedroom and bathroom and I haven't done anything upstairs. Sorry about the noise. I'm sitting in the parking lot about to pick my daughter up from school and there is somebody mowing right by the car. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys what I have done so far because I think that it would just take way too long if I try to incorporate it all into one video. So this is just going to be home tour part 1. But I think you guys will like what I have done so far. And also today's video is going to be in collaboration with my friend Rachel over at A Life More Abundant. I would love for you guys to go watch her video after you're done watching mine. She's doing her fall home tour as well. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And let's get started.
All right, y'all, so I'm standing in the dining room right now. Just wanted to give you guys an overview from this angle. We're going to start out in the living room. And if you haven't watched my previous decorate with me for my living room, you should probably go back and watch it. You'll see how I struggled quite a bit decorating this room. And I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys thank you for all of your advice, because if you remember what your advice was for me on that video, you'll probably notice I took most of your advice. So one of you mentioned to add some more color into this little area right here, because it was just basically gray and white. And so I did that. So I went back to Hobby Lobby and I picked up the mustard and rust colored pumpkins. And so then I added another couple pillows down here, and it just, it looks so much better than just the gray and white. But again, if you want to know where something is from, just leave a comment below and I will try to tell you where it's from. But I couldn't find these little pumpkins individually, so I actually had to buy more picks and then just pull them off the picks, because they only had in the packages, they only had the gray and white. So I just used the picks and just pulled them off. But I really like this so much better now that it has more color in it. So thank y'all so much for all of the good advice on that. Okay, so this picture of my husband and I was actually taken at a place called Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. And if you're watching this, you'll have to let me know if you've been there and if you love it as much as I do. I would say that I definitely love Silver Dollar City as much as I do Cracker Barrel, which, as you know, is quite a bit. And then this little gnome, some of you already know this if you watched previous videos, but my sister-in-law passed away in February, and that was kind of her thing with my husband, and so I keep finding the little gnomes places. He keeps adding in little decorations, and I think it's really sweet, and it's a nice reminder of her, so I'm not going to move those. So if you're watching this, babe, you just go ahead and keep adding your little gnomes everywhere. And then this new National Baptist hymnal book, my husband actually bought that for me on from Amazon, and he knows that I love like old Southern gospel hymns. It just like reminds me of my childhood and everything, and so he got that for me, and I thought that was really sweet. And then I do have some of my old hymnals from like the church where I grew up in storage still. I'm still kind of sifting through all of my granny's stuff, and I still have some of my stuff in storage. But anyway, again, y'all just have to let me know if you see something in here and you want to know where it's from, because I just have so much decor in here that it would take me forever to try to tell you where everything is from. So y'all already know this picture came from Hobby Lobby. My daughter bought it for me, and it stays there all the time, even though it is a fall scene, but it fits right now. And ignore this shelf, this is not staying there, but it's too heavy for me to move, and my husband was gone to work when I was filming this. And that picture came from my granny's house. I really, really love all the little scenes, and it is so pretty. And I may actually end up moving that, but anyway, that's where it's at for right now. And then that hanging basket came from Hobby Lobby, and I think the flowers came from Joann's. And that's all I have there on that for right now. Okay, so this little tiered tray right here is not actually done yet. I just kind of started throwing it together. Some of these pieces you've already seen if you watched one of my like fall DIY videos, but I just added some extra pieces in here, and I'll probably continue to add to this because I still have more decorating to do. I just have so much decor. It does take me quite a while, and I just can't even imagine how long it's going to take me to decorate for Christmas. I probably need to start right now. All right, so I'll just go ahead and show you the front of the tiered tray. You will definitely recognize these two pumpkins here. And then that little bag I actually got at a craft fair. Such a cute idea though, just to take like just a plain little paper, bag, gift bag, and like turn it into a cute little decor piece. And then there's my lantern that I just painted as well. And I love those little brooms. They're cinnamon scented. I think I found those at Dollar General, but I think those are really cute. And then I did this little tray here with all of this filler in my DIY video as well. I love filler, and I love little twinkle lights, so I really like how that looks. Okay, so this area over here by the wood stove is definitely not done yet. I don't know why I've struggled with this area so much, but I do like the tractor sitting on it just because it blends in so well with the wood stove, but that's as far as I've gotten. And I haven't actually had my husband hang that clock up yet because I don't really know for sure if that's where I want to put it. So y'all have to let me know what I should do with that corner. I'm still struggling with that. And I did take your advice on this ladder, the blanket ladder, and add a wreath to it. And then I just added one of those scented brooms there with my little throw, and I think that that's plenty. If you guys think I should add anything else to it, let me know. And I just have another fall lake scene going on the TV. They have so many pretty lake scenes. I love it. But anyway, this was the area I think I struggled with the most, and I'm still not 100% sure about it. So I do like what I did with these picks over here, because I had struggled with those so much. So I'm really happy with those. And that did take me, I feel like, a whole day just to figure out what to do with those. But I'm not sure if I want to keep this dough bowl here, just because I don't know if it's just too much decor with everything else that's going on the entertainment center. So if you guys think I should move the dough bowl, let me know. That was the only thing that I was really questioning. I mean, you guys know that I love a ton of decor, so I don't know. But anyway, I did add this little wood riser. Actually, it's not even a wood riser. It's actually my little brother passed away, and it was his. John Wayne is actually on the front of it, so thanks, brother. I'm using your decor as my decor. And then I love the squirrels. If you guys didn't know those played a big role in how my husband and I met, so I'll tell that story again another day. But I guess I'm pretty happy with how it turned out compared to how I was struggling in my Decorate With Me video. Okay, so now we are going to look at the dining room and the kitchen area, which is my favorite place to be in the house, and not just because that's where the food is. And as I'm doing this voiceover, I noticed that table runner that's on the island is like stuck, and the OCD in me is probably just going to go crazy watching that on this video. So just ignore that if you're one of those people like me. I do end up fixing it at some point during the video. But anyway. So the decor in the dining room and the kitchen area is pretty much centered around apples and pumpkins. So you're going to see a lot of apples and a lot of pumpkins here today. So if you haven't watched my coffee bar area Decorate With Me video, you need to go back and watch it. I'll go into details about where every single item is from, and I've only changed a couple things since that video. One of the things I added was this, it's actually like a fruit tray, fruit stand. I don't know what you would call this thing. It's like a tiered tray, but it's for fruit. But I added that, and I wanted to incorporate my little green trucks, my little plates, because I don't want to keep the tables set 24/7, but I did want to have them out because they're so cute. So I added those to the top, and then I put my little different candy corn little containers that I got from Hobby Lobby in the bottom, along with the little green truck coffee mug, and then the little caramel spoon stir thing. So those are the main things that I added to this that you won't see in that previous video. So another thing I added was my little mini marshmallow container. I've had this for a couple years. I got it at Hobby Lobby, but I did order the marshmallows on Amazon. They're just like the dried marshmallows. So I will link those in the description box if you guys need to order some marshmallows for your little hot cocoa bar area. And then I did go ahead and add my hot cocoa as well. And I think that hayrides, bonfires, leaves, sweaters, and pumpkin sign is new too. I don't think that was in the last video. And then one of you mentioned that I still needed to use that apple sign, and I did go ahead and add that in the kitchen. And then I just took my little leaf sprinkles and I added them into this Dollar Tree container, and then put the cinnamon sticks in that little mason jar. So that is different than it was in the previous video as well. But everything is centered around this pumpkin pie sign, and I really like how it turned out. And I did add my little pumpkin spice, little Keurig cups in here. And then obviously I went ahead and added my hot chocolate. And I have not actually opened this yet, but it's the s'mores candy corn. I found it at an Amish store that's local to me. So I'll have to try that and let you guys know if it's any good. I'm sure it is. I mean, I love s'mores and I love candy corn, so it's probably really good. And then here's the saw blade I had painted of my granny's house, if you guys haven't seen that already. Absolutely love that. That will always stay in my kitchen. So this fall, sweet fall sign came from Dollar General. I always love Dollar General, but they had some extra cute stuff this year. I was pretty impressed by that. And this little squirrel salt and pepper shaker here came from Cracker Barrel. I mean, y'all, he is just the cutest thing. So I couldn't pass him up. And I didn't want to mix him in with all of the rest of the salt and pepper shakers, so he got his own little spot there. And then that You're the Apple of My Pie thing came from Big Lots this year. I think it's super cute. And I can't remember where I got those little corn candles from. I want to say Kohl's, but they're several years old. And then those measuring cups came from my granny's house, so those will always stay there as well. So I've talked about this in previous videos, I think, but this caramel pecan apple butter is my absolute favorite. It's very similar to the apple butter at Cracker Barrel, but it has a slightly different taste, and it is like my absolute favorite. My husband makes sure I'm like well stocked on it. And then these two little pieces here came from my granny's house, so I think they're so cute. Look at all that hair. Such a cute little scarecrow. And then my little cake stand is empty. I plan on making some little pumpkin cupcakes at some point, so I didn't want to put anything in there. And I wanted to show you guys, I think I've showed you before, but these are my new addiction. These cookies are so good, and I have to go to the local Amish store to pick them up because I can't find them anywhere else. And then I just stuck these little signs. I had two of those, and I put a little command strip on the bottom and put them on the top of my stove just because I really wanted to put something up there. And then here's just another candle that I have going. And this is something else I picked up from the Amish store. It's this Harvest soup mix. So obviously we haven't used it yet, but I'll have to try that out and let you guys know how it goes. I'm sure it's good. I think everything I've ever picked up from the Amish store is fantastic. I mean, I don't know why, but it is just so good. And then those candles are some of my favorites. I love those candles. And I haven't changed my cookbook yet because I plan on trying to actually make some caramel apples. So that's going to stay there until I actually get that done. And these flowers here came from my husband, and he brought them home for me like one day last week when I was having a super sad day. So he's really good to try to do a pick me up when I'm feeling down. And then I just kind of stuck some decor pieces in the window here, and y'all just let me know if you have any questions where anything is from. I know that apple cider mug came from Amazon. And then I think that I got the topper from Etsy. But again, I'll try to link as many things as I can, but you guys just let me know if I've missed something or if you want to know where something specific is from. So this little guy right here is the star of the show. And I had these stickers made that say Happy Fall, like Paradise Point on them. And if you guys watched my dining table decor video, then you know that this truck actually came with different stickers on it. But I did take those stickers off and replace the stickers. And I like it because I can just take the stickers off and use that truck for different, you know, holidays and seasons and things like that. But I love this little truck. I love the green color mixed in with the orange and white. I think those colors just go so well together. Since this video is in collaboration with Rachel over at A Life More Abundant, I want to just show you a quick little video clip of Rachel talking, and she'll just show you a little bit about herself.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I am a stay-at-home mom to 2 kids, a dog, and several cats. I live in the beautiful woods of Wisconsin. I'd love to do home decor videos, shopping videos, and really anything related to the home. Home is where most of our memories are made, and I hope my channel will encourage and inspire you as you make your home beautiful and joyful for your family. I'd love it if you'd consider stopping by my channel. I was honored when T asked me to do this fall home tour collab, so thank you so much, T, for inviting me.
All right, y'all. I told you I would eventually notice that table runner and fix it, but it took me way too long to notice that, unfortunately. But anyway, I have a completely separate video of this tiered tray, and this is my absolute favorite thing to do. I love to decorate tiered trays, but especially these little mini tiered trays. So if you guys have not watched that video, you definitely need to go back and watch it, because I will go into detail about where every single thing on this tiered tray is from. And you can see all of the little pieces that are on that little mini tiered tray as well. So definitely go back and watch that video. I will put that in the description box below so that you can go watch it. But it is so cute. Okay, and my favorite decor piece in the kitchen is this Paradise Point sign my friend made for me. She owns her own business that is local to me, so I will leave her information below if you wanted to place an order. The bows are magnetic, so you can change them out with each season. All right, friends, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget to go on over to Rachel's channel at A Life More Abundant. I will have it linked in the description box below, and make sure to tell her that T sent you and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank y'all so much, and Drax and Drogan said hello. See y'all later.